There we go. Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Let's check my audio. I hope the music isn't too loud. I really enjoy these, like, super chill, like, background music, like 12-hour, like, playlists. They're nice and chill. And I can get the commercial out of the way so it doesn't bother any of you. Oh, that is good. That is good tea. We're having tea today. Discuss the geopolitical... What is a pilk? God damn, Spud, going straight into it. What is a pilk? I don't know what a pilk is. I'm already on my back foot. We've been streaming for like 2 minutes, and I don't know. All right. Also, we need to find a place to fly today. And I don't know where to fly. I am downloading a new fictional aircraft that I am painfully excited about. I will show it to all of you. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at this. Let me show you all. Oh, it won't show it. I don't know how to go to my downloads. Well, I'm downloading something cool, and I hope by the end of the stream it's downloaded so we can fly. Oh god, I have become the first person. I don't know what pilk is. Is it bad? Yeah, I don't know where to fly today. I kind of wanted to go fly. I like Iceland. Iceland's pretty. Iceland's pretty. We could go fly in Iceland. It's Pepsi mixed with milk. Ugh! Ugh! That sounds awful. Though I did actually, I was a barista in college, and I did have a drink called Super Go-Go Juice. It was Dr. Pepper mixed with cold brew coffee and a vanilla syrup float on top. And the owner of the coffee shop I worked in only allowed me to give it to my friends because he was afraid it would kill somebody. Is that Iceland? Am I dumb? Oh no, yeah, I was worried it was the Faroe Islands, which are over here. Oh my, oh, sorry, big yawn. All right. We're gonna have to find... I haven't glided in a while, so I think we're gonna glide for a while today. There's a nice storm that appears to be here, so there should be some good wind. Let's find out. Space, more, open filters. Pepsi milk mixed with milk. Oh my god, why internet? Why internet? On. Okay. Let's ground. Let's go to low. Let's show me some wind. There is some wind out over the Andes today. So maybe we could get our fly on. There we go. I just need to find a good... Oh, it's Los Angeles in South America. I just need to find a good spot to take off from in the Andes, and we'll go do some gliding for a little while. There's really good wind out here, so if I took off and headed east... Okay, how long is this? You know what? We're gonna do it. Let's go here. We're gonna set that as our departure. We're definitely not going to fly our homeboy here. When you were a kid, did you do that thing where you'd get a little bit of every... Yes, I did that all the time. Suicides were how I lived. The only thing you couldn't add into it was the... you couldn't add the orange drink, because the orange drink would mess it all up. So it had to be... It could only be the... Okay, let's just do this. Okay, we'll bring this back. Okay, there we go. All right. We're going to be taking off a bit heavy in this glider, but that's okay. Also, who's this co-pilot person? That sounds a lot like a friend. I don't have those. Better. What did you? But yeah, I was all about doing the suicide beverage when I was a child. I mean, that's the way it was. But yeah, you couldn't do the orange drink. Sorry, I'm also really tired today. I was up late last night, chilling with the fam-a-lam. Okay. This is gonna mean it's gonna take a lot to actually, like, trim this thing, but I'm within the limit, so we're not gonna worry about it. But yeah, I totally did that as a kid. Also, like, you just remind me of going to, like, Cece's, I think it was Cece's Pizza when I was a kid, when they had, it was all you could eat for $3.99. Like, the world we lived in no longer exists. Like, all right. Let's fly. Yeah, the world we used to live in no longer exists because, yeah, it used to be able to get all-you-could-eat pizza for $3.99 at Cece's, and it was amazing. It was so lovely and wonderful. And they had dessert pizzas, and they were so good. Like, when I was a kid, going to, like, the pizza buffet was a real treat. Like, that was if I got good grades or something, or if I passed a test or something. I could go and I would get to have Cece's pizza, and it was super yummy. And now I'm like, as an adult, I'm super cynical. Like, if I work for a job and they're like, oh, we're gonna get you pizza, I'm like, what did you guys do? Yeah, $3.99. I might be aging myself ever so slightly, but it was $3.99 all you could eat. They even had a song. It was like CC's Pizza, all you can eat for only $3.99. Okay, I'm supposed to be able to fly right now. Oh my god, Microsoft, why are you doing this? Okay, hang on. Okay, main menu, continue. We're having some issues with Microsoft, folks. Flight Sim is being weird. The closest thing I remember to that is the $5 footlong. Oh my god, the $5 footlong was, I mean, it was the jam as well. Okay, it's just not giving me an option to fly now. I may have to restart Flight Sim, everybody. I've never had to restart a program on stream, but we're gonna go ahead and try. All right, heads up, everybody. I believe in us. Believe in me. Yeah, Subway is one of those places. I still love going to Subway. I was traveling this whole week and I kept seeing Subways, and I would always be like, "Oh, I'll go there." And then I would find a better restaurant. It happened like 10 times. And I feel like Subway, man, they have fallen out of favor. You know, they used to be the best. We're trying to bring back up our what is it? Flight Sim, everybody. We're gonna see. Okay, so I'm getting that, but it's not popping up on stream. Okay, there we go. Okay, whew. All right, here we go. Let's try again to see if we can get Flight Sim to work. Jersey Mike's and Firehouse Subs are where it's at. Firehouse Subs okay. I actually really like Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is my jam. They have their Cuban also, this is what I'm downloading right now. I really want to fly this thing from Dune. I want to fly the ornithopter. They look so cool. So yeah, I'm downloading the ornithopter from Dune. But yeah, Jimmy John's is my jam. They have such a good Cuban sandwich, and I used to work at a restaurant that made Cuban sandwiches, and now it's just like I'm kind of addicted to them. But there's very few good places to get a Cuban sandwich. I know of one, and I might go there when the stream's over today. I might go eat Cuban sandwiches. But yeah, Flight Sim is garbage today. We're just chatting. I should change the stream to just chatting because we can't get Flight Sim to work. Navajo fry bread for the... Oh, that sounds yummy. I had some solid Indian food on my business trip, and the guy who ran the Indian restaurant made these, he called them masala fries, and they were like French fries with masala spices. Oh my god, they were so good. All right. We're going to try this again. All right, let's go space. Let's go find our wind. Open filters. Weather layer, clouds, nope. Wind effect. Okay, we're looking for low but high speed winds. Okay, let's close that. And we had a good spot to take off down here, and I lost it. Because Flight Sim's being dumb. Alright. Okay, there's a runway, and we can head west from there. I just never developed a taste for Indian food. My parents still like it, and I usually out with them. Oh, well. Indian food is pretty wonderful. Screw it. We're just going to fly with everything being... as we need to head to the east. Remember east, everybody. West. Indian food is wonderful. I'm pretty basic, so I usually order like one of the vindaloo or like chicken tikka masala or something like that. But I love me some Indian food. Yeah. So, but 2 nights on this business trip, I had Indian food, and then the third night I had the, what is it called? I had Mexican food, because I also love Mexican food like crazy. If I had to eat only one type of food for the rest of my life, it would be like a tie between Mexican food and Japanese food. Why is it always food on the stream? Because I usually don't eat before I get on stream, so I'm hungry. That's why it's always food. I'm usually hungry through stream. In fact, there was a stream a couple weeks ago where I ate on stream, and it's like the only time I've ever done that because I just got too hungry. Also, food is yummy. Okay, we got our ready to fly, so let's plop in here. We do not need to announce taxi or anything like that. They know where we're going and what we're doing. So we're going to close all our side menus. We're going to check our aircraft out real quick. Let's go ahead and get our FCU power set up. I want to get our... that set. Let's get our anti-collision lights on. Landing gear, we don't need that right now. All right, let's check around. We got our dude standing there holding the wing up. Nice job. All right, here we go, everybody. We're going to give a little... what is our ground level right now? 2130? Okay, sweet. Here we go, everybody. I'm going to waggle our rudder to tell the tow pilot that we're ready, and we're going to trim ourselves up just a little bit. Here we go. This is always the exciting part. Okay, our... whoa, 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 no! There we go. Come on. Okay. Okay. Any second now. There we go. That's a heck of a crosswind we have today. Now we're hoping the plane gets off the ground. All right, we're up. Woo! Okay. All right, we are in the air. Things are looking good. I didn't scrape either of the wings off. And now we're just going to gently, carefully put this plane basically. We're going to be right behind him. And we don't want to get too high because that'll pull him into the ground. We're just going to get nice and behind him. Why is he descending so quickly? Okay. We're trying to trim up to match him, but he's flying weirdly. Oh, look at those great graphics, Microsoft. Look how well this lake is, look how well this lake is mapped on, we are in South America, and we're going to try to do some gliding over the Andes today. That's our goal. Like, we're gonna do some gliding, and then if I can get the ornithopter from Dune downloaded, we're gonna fly the ornithopter today, because the ornithopter is awesome. Okay, here we go. Come on. Yeah, we're just gonna glide and chill and chat today and hang out. Just, you know, chilling, maximum chilling. Come on, come on. We gotta get closer to him. Alright, there we go. I am flying terribly today. Okay, let's go ahead and get lined up. Slowly but surely, he's going to just take us as high as he can, and then we're going to turn east. That's our plan. We have to turn west. Come on. But I am just horrible in the tow today. There we go. Alright. There's supposed to be some mountains to our east, but I'm not really seeing them. I was hoping to go find some good wind over there. We may or may not have a rough day of gliding in front of us. And if I get tired of gliding, we'll probably do ourselves some bush flying, as that's what I also like to do. And then hopefully we'll get to have the ornithopter set up very soon. But yeah, right now we're just in our tow, slowly gaining altitude. But yeah, I was actually traveling all week this week, and it was unpleasant, and I didn't... Well, you know, the place I traveled to was fine. Work was just frustrating. But yeah, I traveled most of this week, and I got to eat some yummy Indian food, and then I got to eat some yummy Mexican food, which I'm always a big fan of. Alright, there is a mountain over there, so we'll try to reach those mountains, because I think that the mountains that we were going to head east to get to aren't going to have the wind we need, but those mountains definitely will. It's going to be a long glide today, everybody. I see you, buddy. I gotcha. There we go. Okay, now we're locked back in. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn our... There we go. There's our variometer is now making noise. Okay, he's waggling his wings, telling me to let him go, so we're gone. Later, buddy. Have a good day. Now we're going to get trimmed out. And we're going to try to make for those mountains over there that I should have taken off nearby. And there's a little bit of lift. That's our first lift of the day. Now, this is a touring glider, so we do have a small electric motor that we can kick on if we need to get some more altitude. Our fluid spectrovariometer. Something like that. I'm sure you know what a variometer is, though. It measures, it is that little tone you hear. It tells you if you're gaining altitude. When it beeps, you're gaining. And when it's solid, you are falling, or at least gliding in this case. And it, the higher the pitch of the tone or the beep, the higher the difference, or the higher rate you are traveling through the atmosphere, i.e. climbing or descending. Now, I want to know what my weather is really quickly. We have live weather. Okay, sweet. And yet, we do not have any lift. We can see the mountains out there that we're going to try to fly to for a little while, unless I get bored. But yeah, it is there is not a cloud in the sky in South America. In this part of South America right now. It is crazy. It's a beautiful day to fly down here. If only we could find a bit of lift. Now there's a ridge off to our left, and the thing is I don't know what the wind speed is. And if I knew what the wind speed was, or the wind direction and speed was, we'd be kind of okay. We'll see. We'll see what our little glider can do here. I don't think we're gonna make it. God darn it. Terrible stream. Terrible stream. Let's exit and let's find somewhere else to fly, because that's gonna be super boring, me flying, like, across, you know, just flying for no reason across a long thing. Also, let's check my downloads. Downloads have started in the background. Well, I want to know where those downloads are. Options. Profile. Nope. All right, we're just not going to worry about it then. Eventually we'll have this aircraft. All right, let's go glide someplace where I know we'll have good. Oh, cool. What mods did you put on? You know what? We're going to do it here. We'll glide here today. This is a much better gliding location. It's always windy here. So let's go ahead. Like 50 of them. Oh, okay. I have a good feeling about tomorrow, too. I have a very good feeling about tomorrow. I feel like tomorrow's the day we get the Kerbals off of Eve. I have been thinking about this task my literal entire weekend. It's literally all I've been thinking about is how do we get our Kerbals off of Eve. Because yeah. Wind effect. Let's check our wind. Oh, we do have a lot of wind. Okay, this should be doable. Okay, it's going to be early morning, but we'll glide into the morning. Oop. Okay. All right, now we need to find an airport that we like. And I usually like to take off from this one. Why don't I have a fly option? That is departure. There we go. Okay, we're going to try this one. You're going to paste the list of mods in the Discord? Okay. It's going to be... Oh, wow. I feel like it's going to be a lot. Let me, really quick, go take a look at the Discord. Because I have a community Discord now. Yay. Because I'm like a real VTuber. Okay. There's my Discord, because I'm a real VTuber. Okay, cool. I have that up. So I will wait until you throw that up. And for now, we're going to try to take off. We're going to go fly around Hawaii early in the morning, but it should get... the sun should come up later into the day. But it is very early in the morning in Hawaii right now. But there's always wind coming off the ocean in Hawaii, so it's a good place to glide. Beautiful. You can already hear the wind blowing. All right. We need to get anti-collision lights on. F-alarm on. FCU on. Main switch. Toggle standby battery. That is on. Okay. All right, so let's close this, close this, close this. There is some restricted airspace to the south of us that we're just not going to worry about. We're going to assume that we have permission. You can already see the wind is blowing. We have actually a huge crosswind, so taking off today is going to be a little bit exciting. But that's okay. We'll give it our best shot. Here we go. All right, here we go. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. I got this. I know how to fly. I'm a good pilot. Okay, and we're going to want to, as soon as we get the opportunity, we're going to want to dip our wing into that wind. Okay, and we're going to need to give it some rudder. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Oh, dear. Okay, come on. Oh, dear. This is taking a lot of stick right now. Okay, there we go. We're up. Now that we're up, we can just angle into the wind. Woo! Woo! Scary. Big scary. Okay. Alright. I really hope this guy doesn't turn to the left or he's going to fly us into that mountain. And the AI for these tow planes is not great. I will check all of your mods in just one moment because when I finish my vanilla playthrough, I may mod Kerbal 1. Here, let me go ahead and pause real quick and let's take a look. I know how computer work. I got Alt-Tab. There we go. Boop. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Okay, these... Oh, click-through blocker, community category kit, community resource pack, conformal decals, contract configurator, contract pack, bases and stations reborn, contract pack clever stats, contract pack exploration plus, contract pack tourism plus, cryo tanks core, cryo engine extensions, cryonic engines, blah blah blah, cryonic engines near future aeronautics, custom barn kit, decoupler shroud, deployable engines plug-in dynamic battery storage, environment visual enhancements redo, far future technologies, fire spitter core, flight manager for reusable stages, harmony, heat control, Calbelo system, Kerbal actuators, Kerbal alarm clock, Kerbal atomics, other mod support, Kerbal engineer redo, a Kerbal responsibility expansion, Kerbalistic dog. Okay, I can't do all these. Oh my god, you have so many mods. That was not even half the list. That's so many mods. Wow, okay. I did not know there were even that many mods out there for Kerbal. I'm so basic when it comes to Kerbal. Okay, whoa, buddy. Come on. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna need you to turn right and not fly me right into a mountain. I'm gonna need you to not turn left, friend. Or I'm gonna have to let go and you're gonna fly into a mountain. Come on, buddy. Be chill. Alright. We are up, though. We're getting nice altitude. It is a gorgeous morning to glide here in the Hawaiian Islands. My first gliding spot I thought would have more variable terrain. The thing I'll tell you is if you ever want to mod KSP, you should use CCAN, which is a community-maintained mod loader that makes installing things way easier. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of new at modding things, so but yeah, if I decide to do that, I will definitely do that. Of course, I'm also kind of the belief that when I finish this Kerbal playthrough, I might just jump into Kerbal 2. I'm also probably going to give the Kerbal streams like a 2 or 3 week break after I finish this playthrough, because, you know, I play Kerbal on stream a lot, and I want to have some variety. Like, you know, I'm all about, I want to have that variety in my streams. I don't want anybody to get too bored. And the flight sim streams, I don't know, they're more just something I do for me. They're kind of just to relax, you know? Okay, he's gonna turn. We're just gonna turn with him. Kerbal, I like Kerbal 1 with mods, but it took me like months to curate this install to a point where I was satisfied with it, LOL. Yeah, that's the interesting thing too. Like, okay, so I have a friend of mine, and literally all he does, like, he plays a lot of Skyrim, because I always see him on Steam loading up Skyrim, but all he does is just mod the crap. I don't think he's ever played all the way through the game. He just mods it, plays around with mods. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and pop. There we go. He just plays around with mods all the time, and that's it. That's his whole enjoyment of the game. All right, there we go. Now, there's this ridge line here that we're going to try to go get some lift off of. Beautiful day to fly, though. These clouds look amazing. They really did, honestly, based. Yeah, I don't think he's ever beaten the game. Now, I've beaten Skyrim, like, I don't know how many times, and I've played it on... I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm the reason that Todd Howard keeps releasing Skyrim. Like, re-releasing Skyrim. I have played Skyrim on, here we go, the Xbox 360, the computer. I have it for the Nintendo Switch. I am the problem, everybody. I thought about playing it again on my Steam Deck. I am the problem. Come on, nose down just a little bit, glider. And let's go find ourselves some lift. Oh, dear. There's a lot of turbulence over this mountaintop, which means to me there should be lift over here. We're getting very close to getting some lift. There we go. Now we're flying. Hey, Christoid. Yes, I remember. Hey, Chris, how are you? We are just gliding around the Hawaiian Islands today. Well, I'm trying to glide and not stall this glider is what's actually happening. And we're talking about the fact that I am the reason that Bethesda keeps re-releasing Skyrim, because I keep playing it on new platforms, because I have a problem. Oh, that is not a stall warning. What you're hearing is a variometer. So the beeping means that we're climbing, and a solid tone means that we are descending. It's something that glider pilots use to help them find lift. And we are flying about the Hawaiian Islands today. At least while I wait, because I'm waiting for a downloadable aircraft to load. And that is my tow aircraft that is landing. There we go. So now you can hear it happening. You can hear the lift. As we're over this ridge line, we are slowly but surely building our lift up. And then I think once we get enough, we may turn south over the island and go look at beautiful Honolulu today. Gliders? Okay, Chris, if you've never flown a glider in Flight Sim, I must recommend it. Gliders are so much fun to fly in Flight Sim. Are they perfect? No, they're actually a little bit scuffed, but it is just so relaxing to fly one. Well, actually, it's relaxation mixed with moments of abject terror. I mean, that is the truth. Everything is scuffed in Flight Sim. Also, everybody, as soon as I get done doing the Eve mega streams, I am going to do a Flight Sim mega stream because I promised everybody I would. And we're going to do a flight from New Zealand to Antarctica. And while we're flying, I'm going to hang out and we're going to watch infomercials and laugh at them. That is the plan. That is true. KSP is kind of a scuffed game, but it's like, I don't know, KSP is scuffed in like, you know, a charming way. Yeah, there's so much charm to KSP. Okay, we are now. Okay, there's our lift is gone. That's okay. We're gonna nose down a little bit. I think we can find some more lift if we just turn ourselves all the way around. So let's come about. Oh, that's a sink right there. Well, the thing is, it's more along the lines of we'll probably take off and, you know, we'll probably take off and just hang. It's about the hang. That's going to be more of a just chatting stream than anything. But I want to do a longer duration flight and hang out with everybody. I just don't know, you know, where else. I've always wanted to fly to Antarctica. So, you know, it'd be neat. I can't very well do it. I'm still thinking about the plane. I'm thinking about the DC-3 if I can get the fuel problem fixed. Someone dropped a link here to fix the fuel problem in the DC-3. So when I get that link, or when I get that new piece of code applied, or that mod applied, I think the DC-3 would be a fun plane to fly there. The DC-3 also has a fascinating autopilot system. It's like a gyroscopic autopilot. Robust enough that if you experience a game-breaking bug, you can just revert and do it again. Oh, for the, yeah, for KSP, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's the thing about KSP is I don't know. KSP also has a really nice quick save. You know, you always F5 for safety, and it takes a lot of the frustration out of the game, because if you do experience a bug, you just load your quick save. And I've experienced the Kraken has been hungry in the past. Not too terribly hungry on my stream, but hungry in the past. Alright, let's go ahead and turn here. Oh, yep, and we're sinking again. Okay, the A310 could be that could be a candidate. I've also considered what it might be like to attempt to land a 747 on an ice, you know, on like an ice sheet. But the A310 could be our plane of choice. We're gonna need something big, and if you watch these streams enough, when I fly Microsoft Flight Simulator, I mean, I don't usually like to fly very big planes. They're a bit intimidating. But for this stream, we're going to have to do something big. It's going to have to be huge to make that flight. Much bigger than the things I normally fly. And you can see slowly but surely, I'm trying to get to that ridge line that's on our nose right now. So we're slowly but surely just circling here, looking for our lift. Lift is life right now. But we're getting just a little bit. You can hear that beep is very nice. Gliders are interesting because you're basically, especially if you're gliding on like ridge lines like I'm doing here, you're basically flying down. You're flying downward through wind that is flying upward. And your goal is to find wind that moves up faster than you move down. I'll have to take a look at it and see if it's, like, reasonably priced. But yeah, I think once I stop with the Eve mega streams, we'll do some, we'll do a mega stream for Flight Sim. I'll stream, like, all day for everybody. And we'll hang out and watch terrible infomercials, and we'll fly to Antarctica. I mean, it'll be nice to do because we should see a pretty nice sunrise while we do it as well, because, you know, right now it's summer down there, so the sun goes all the time. Honestly, frankly, yes. I mean, a lot of bad things have happened in the Ukraine war, and it's very terrible. But it's also sad that we lost the Antonov 225. You know, we lost big airplane. It's sad too, just because of the amount of humanitarian work that plane did. It flew. It was always flying some humanitarian mission or something else. Like, I feel like so much of what that plane did was good for humankind. It's very sad. Apparently, there's a spare airframe lying around, and they're saying they're going to make another one. So we can only hope that perhaps the world has not seen the last of it. Alright, we're just still looking for our lift. There's our lift again. Oh, that's a lot of lift. That's great. Hey, what's up, Lazy? How are you? Yeah, we're doing some gliding today. I eventually do want to do some different flying on stream today, but right now I figured gliding is a good way to start and just, chill out and hang out with the fam. To everybody who's joined the Discord server, thank you for joining. It's been super fun memeing with you guys. It's highly speculative rebuilding such a... I mean, they'll have to. It's going to cost a fortune to build the thing. But we can only hope, It would be a sad world. It would be sad to live in a world without something like that. I mean, that's kind of why I'm kind of so, I'm, so sad about Strato launch, because, Strato launch built Big Airplane, and now Big Airplane doesn't have anything to do. Yeah, and I think that's the thing. I think everybody online, no matter who you are, you're desperately hoping for that conflict to end, because it's been a rough one for everybody, and I think that peace, of course, is always better. Like, that's not like some crazy thing to say. Peace is always good. And I think, it's sad to see. You want to think that humanity... You want to live in a world where we as humanity work together instead of fighting each other. Alright. I'm over this ridge. I know if I can get to the top of this ridge that there will be tons of lift up there. You can hear we're going over little spots that are trying to give us some lift, because the wind is coming off the ocean there, and we're just trying to find a spot that can give us enough lift to get over this ridge line here. Now, with a glider, you're always looking for spots to set down if you can't find the lift you need. Even though we have a motor in order to a little electric motor in order to get us some lift if we cannot find it, it's always a good idea to make sure you know where your nearest airfield is, or, in the case of most glider pilots, a field big enough to just set down in if you need to. There's our lift. There's our lift. Come on. So, Honolulu holds kind of a special place in my heart. This entire island here was mapped and fairly drivable in the game Test Drive Unlimited. The first Test Drive Unlimited. And it was just so much fun to drive around have a whole island to yourself to drive around and explore. I have tried the F-18. I'm not very good at flying it, but I have flown it a couple of times. From the Top Gun expansion pack, my favorite plane has to be the Dark Star. I love flying the Dark Star. It's so dumb and fun. And it allows me to come on stream and be like, oh, we're flying from, like, California to Hawaii today. And, you know, do it in, like, 30 minutes. Yeah, I love the Dark Star. It's probably my favorite jet to fly in this game. I don't fly a lot of the jets. Because, you know, usually you're so high and you're so fast that you don't really get to look at the landscape below you, which for me, in Flight Sim right now, is kind of the reason for the season, is you want to go fly about and see things. All right. Getting tons of lift off of this this ridge line here, but like I said, the goal is we're gonna try to get over this ridge line and then turn south along the island. So we'll go give it another. We'll go see if we can give it another pass here. You definitely can hear that gust of wind. Woo! There we go. That's a lot of lift right there. Heck yeah! That feels great. Alright, we're gonna get brave here, everybody, and try to catch this ridge. And if we can catch this ridge, I bet you there's gonna be a lot of lift up there. Exactly, right? They're so beautiful, and there's such good varying terrain. I mean, part of Honolulu is basically a desert, and then you have lush rainforests on one side of the island. You have mountain roads. You have, like... what is the current one? Forza... Whatever the Forza one in Mexico is. I haven't played that game yet, but I really want to. Oh, you and your concerns about terrain. We're fine. Forza Horizon 5, yeah. The only thing about that game is I've heard it's kind of annoying with all of its, like, microtransactions and crap. I've heard the new Forza Racing is horrible about microtransactions, which makes me so sad because I was a huge Forza Racing fan when I was young. Like, I played tons of Forza, and now it's apparently it just pesters you about microtransactions all the time, which is very sad to me. It's like one of those how the mighty have fallen kind of things. I mean, I play Ride 5 right now, and Ride 5's a little bit annoying about it too. Exactly, Spud. Exactly. It's really nice, but the thing I really don't like about it is it just throws cars at you faster than you could ever need them. Well, yeah, that's true. Like I said, I think I want to play it eventually. Maybe, you know, if people want to see me play that on stream, let me know. Because they do have a Jeep Wrangler in that game, and I drive a Jeep Wrangler in real life, because Jeep Wranglers are the greatest cars ever. So, you know, it'd be the first opportunity I've basically ever had to drive a car that I own in real life in a video game. Because I've owned a lot of very boring cars in my life. I have not played Beaming NG. That is also if you guys want me to, that is also something I would be happy to play on stream. I've heard rallying in that game is really fun. Like, I've heard rallying in that game is a blast. Okay, Beam NG. Yes, that's what it is. Beam NG. I will look into it. Realistic. Listen to the voices in your head and crash sim. Alright, here we go. We're slowly but surely getting enough lift to start heading south. I recently got on Steam after I won a bet with someone that Vulcan wouldn't fail on its first launch. That's a great way to get stuff every now and then, is winning yourself a bet. I actually lost a bet because I thought SLS was going to kerplode when it launched. because you know it's what is it? Its development has been so scuffed and so over budget, and it took so long. I was like, there's no way this thing takes off. But I was happy to be very wrong. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. SLS is just expensive. I think that's the big problem everybody has with it, is it's really, really expensive. And, you know, reusability being the name of the game, I think that's why people are not fans of it. I agree, and I mean, when it flew, it really leapt off the pad. Like, that was a rocket that wanted to fly. I am getting pretty excited for the what is it, Starship Super Heavy Flight Test 3, because each one of those at this point has been pretty magnificent. And apparently they knew what destroyed Starship on Flight Test 2 now, and they know how to fix it. SLS, what does it stand for? Something Launch System. It's the big ass rocket that NASA's going to use to get people to the orbit of the moon. I am not talking about the Mercedes. No, it's NASA's current big ass rocket that they're going to use to get people to the orbit of the moon with. It uses a lot of old, like, it uses a lot of adapted shuttle parts and everything. And it's, for a very short time, I believe it held the record of the most powerful rocket ever launched, until SpaceX actually did a launch where all of Starship's engines actually worked. And then I believe they retook the record. Yeah, I mean, that's... rockets are exceptionally good at turning fuel into noise. Alright, everybody, I think we're going to get Big Brave and start heading south. There's a ridge here that we can hook onto, if we can make it over there, and maybe find some lift. There's some lift. Woo! But yeah, I think we should glide down and take a look at Honolulu. To be frank, the expense is a feature, not a bug. Putting money in as many districts as possible anchors political support for Artemis and makes sure that it won't get strapped after an admin change. Like, I think that is a good point. I mean, there's so many different parts of the United States that build the SLS. They build Artemis. I mean, it's true. I mean, that's one of the reasons Amtrak is kind of garbage, is it just, depending on who's in power, it either gains or drops funding. Oh, we're getting tons of lift now. There, we're going to turn south along the coast, I think, and start heading down towards Waikiki. Oh, that's a big sink. We're going to drop our nose a little bit and try to turn around here. There's our lift. I was hoping we'd get a little bit higher before we set out south, but I don't want this entire stream to be me just flying one set of mountains. So I think we're going to go ahead and start turning south here. And we'll trim out for a nice glide over this basin to those hills over there and see if we can find some more lift. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm all about public transport and things of that nature, but good God, is Amtrak a mess these days. It, like, the only place they've really ever kind of gotten it to work is the Northeast. I do work in the railroad right now. It is the job I complain about all the time. So, you know, I wouldn't say I like trains, but I work around them a lot. And yeah, Amtrak is kind of a hot mess. Here, let me turn this down just a little bit so it doesn't annoy you guys too much. There we go. But yeah, Amtrak's a bit of a hot mess. That's the way I would describe it. Okay. My variometer is advising me to keep my nose down, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to hit my most efficient speed here so that I can get out over this spot and try to get to those hills and catch some lift over there. We also have a tailwind, which is going to help us get across this, but I'll probably have to kick on the electric motor. But I think it'd be cool to try to get down to Waikiki. Let's check our VFR map and see how far that is. It's not too far. I'm really happy about Brightline working out, though. I never thought Florida, of all places, would have a nice rail service. I've actually heard, yeah, that Brightline is pretty nice if you want to get around Florida. Funnily enough, apparently Austin, Texas has a great light rail system that gets you from the airport. You can go out to the Formula One track. Like, of all places, apparently it's just spectacular. So I'm pretty sure that's an air base off to our left. So let's turn here and see if we can find... There's some lift. Oh yeah, there's some nice lift. Just a nice little place to fly. There we go. Look at that. And we're climbing. Well, we were climbing for a second there, everybody. It was very nice. She's thinking about it. There we go. Oh, one thing I love about this game, and one thing I think Asobo really got right with this game, is the clouds. I mean, I would love to, like, I live near Denver, Colorado, and I would love for them to actually finish the train that's supposed to go from Denver to Boulder. But now they're saying they're not going to be able to finish it till the 2040s, which is like, oh my god, guys, come on. You can't be this dumb. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten to check in with them yet. I need to check in with them. But I haven't heard... I feel like I would have heard it through the grapevine if they'd been laid off. And I haven't heard anything yet, so I don't think they have been. But, also, they were part of the helicopter team, so who knows? Alright, I think I'm going to land, and we're going to switch to a fictional aircraft. I don't know if I have the ornithopter downloaded yet, but there's another fictional aircraft that's super fun to fly around Hawaii. Let's go ahead and dump our water. Okay, so we're dumping our water. And let's go ahead and go to ATC, nearest airport list. I'm pretty sure this is going to be it. It's an Air Force base, that's fine. Let's go ahead and request full stop landing. Okay. All right, those are my spoilers. All right, here we go, everybody. We're gonna spoil our lift. We're gonna get our landing gear down, and we're gonna come land. And then I think what we'll do is we'll fly a fictional aircraft. I mean, Flight Sim does such a good job with volumetric clouds. They're so beautiful. And I have seen that mod for KSP that does volumetric clouds, and it looks really good. All right, come on. Come on. All right, we're going to line up here. Okay. We're trying to get lined up for this runway here. The thing is, this, you know, gliders, when you nose down at all, this is why I keep kicking my spoilers on and off. You just gain so much speed. And, of course, if you're gaining speed, you're gaining lift. Like, gliders, I mean, they do what they want to do. Like, they do not want to land. We'll come into this Air Force base because they decided I can land there because they're really nice people. I mean, it's the Air Force. What else did they have going on? I think that's great. I love the fact that, like, KSP is pretty friendly to their modding community. It does not have flaps. It has spoilers, so you can see me kicking them on. Now, on a normal glider, you'd actually have several steps of spoilers that you can deploy. But in this game, it's just basically on or off. And spoilers are needed because literally you have to spoil the lift and begin to fall, especially when you get into ground effect on a craft like this. Now we are going to land in quite the crosswind, everybody. Does it have an ILS? What is that? Instrument landing system or whatever? It's a glider. It doesn't have a lot. Wow, this is a heck of a crosswind to land a glider in. Come on. Come on, little glider. Do the thing. Here we go. There it is. Woo! Yeah, I don't turn on taxiways, bro. I ain't powered. Alright, there we go. Let's turn our variometer down so it doesn't annoy everybody. There's our volume. There we go. And we're on the ground. Used to be able to open the canopy on this thing, and I'm sad you can't anymore. It makes me very sad. Also hired on Nertia, who was basically the de facto god of KSP1 modding, so that's great. Off to our left, we can see the... yeah, plenty of tactical Skyhawks. Alright, let's go back to our main menu. Let's do... I'm enjoying flying around the Hawaiian Islands as they look exceptionally beautiful today. So let's pop back in, and let's check out what else we can fly out of this little airport. I have a plan, since I did want to fly a fictional aircraft today. I enjoy flying fictional aircraft. We're going to set this as our departure. I don't know, let's fly to, like, I don't know, like the big island over here. We'll go ahead and we'll add fall. There's a waterfall. All right, yeah. All right, I got a plan, everybody. I know what I'm doing. Ooh, the Imolia Astronomy Center. All right, let's find ourselves a landing strip. There we go. Let's set that as our arrival. Okay. All right, there we go. And now, let's add some nice things along the way. There's the Diamond Head Lighthouse. Let's add that. That's pretty cool. Let's go add... I think that this is going to be very pretty, so we're going to go check that out. We'll add that. Pukui. Quanah Stream, West Maui Reserve, Lakoi Ridge, Maui Animal Farm. There's a park. What's this one? Maui Ocean Center. Maui is my favorite Hawaiian island. Ooh, Dunes Golf Course. That's something we can see from the sky. All right, Maui is my favorite Hawaiian island. It just has a really small town feel. I've been there once and I loved it. If you ever want a place to start with modding KSP1, I like the caravan for exploration for this game. Oh, I think you're gonna see the best exploration craft because we're about to get dumb. Let's go check out the Mauna Loa Observatory. We'll add that. I've actually been to the Mauna Loa Observatory. Well, I've seen it from a distance. All right. Oh my god, what did I just do? Did I just... Oh my god, I just screwed it all up. All right, let's do this again. We're going to set this as our departure. Okay, and we got to redo this. Sorry, everybody. So let's add that. But I think I have a perfect plane set up for our Dunes Golf Course. We'll add that. And then we're going to come down here, and I had something interesting added. Oh, yes, the Mauna Loa Observatory. There we go. Okay, so in light of the fact that I desperately want to... Oh, yes! Screw it, we're doing this! We're flying an ornithopter! Oh! It's so cool! Okay, I need to set a different departure, though. I set the wrong departure, so we're going to go ahead and kill this. This is taking a second, everybody, because I'm being dumb, but just give me a moment. No, kill that. I don't want a custom departure. I want... Because I need to be able to start the aircraft. Because starting aircraft is fun. Here we go. I haven't downloaded it yet, but it looked... I know! It looks so cool! Boop. I know it's a new experience for you, but you don't need to moan that loud when you... It's not that. It's that I get to fly an ornithopter. They're so cool. Ornithopters are so cool. I am not a lewd tuber. I just think ornithopters are neat. Okay. Oh my god, there is a Walmart. Okay, well, now we have to go see the Walmart. They put a Walmart on here as a point of interest, and now I must know why. All right, there we go. Add. All right, there we go. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. We're going to fly it. Here we go, everybody. Ornithopter. It sounds like I have a lisp if I say that. Ornithectual. Ornithexual. Ornithopter is the most unique method of airborne travel throughout the Imperium. See, we're getting facts. Oh, I'm so ready for this. I'm so excited. Oh, it looks great on the inside. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to take this thing off. So we're gonna try to do it. Let's go battery on, fuel valve on, alternator on. Avionics Master on. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and unfold our wings. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, what's this stuff? Panel lights on. Landing lights on. Okay, let's go ahead and close our doors. Okay. Okay, engine start. Oh, I'm so excited right now. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, this is painfully cool. My computer probably hates this too. Okay. Yeah, it's like 6 buttons. Okay, everybody. I'm not gonna look up any tutorials. We're just gonna crash this thing a few times and learn how to fly it. Okay, ATC. We're gonna announce departure to the east.
Papa Hotel Delta Hotel traffic ornithopter.
Ornithopter.
Bravo taking off runway 26 east departure.
All right, here we go, everybody, for House Atreides. Yes! Landing gear is up. Let's go! Let's go! All right, now we should be able to transition into some sort of forward flight mode, I think. So... I mean, we're picking up a good amount of speed now. All right, we're going to go take a look at a waterfall, I guess. Let's go check that out. Oh my god, this is so cool. Ornithopter taking off to the east. The east. Like Mike Tyson. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying Ornithopter Airlines today. Oh, it flies awesome, everybody. Oh, it flies like you would imagine that it flies. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so happy they put this in the game. Alright, so we're going to fly through this restricted airspace, but no one can stop us. We're in an ornithopter. Cowering and terrible. Desperately trying to rein in Mike Tyson after the incident where he bit off a guy's ear. Yeah. It does have a little bit of wind effect. The big thing that's surprising to me is there is trim, and it does help if you set it, because it does want to bring its nose up a bit. It's a lot faster than I thought it would be. Now, the big question is, what happens if you fold the wings during flight? Because we see our boy from House Atreides do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to gain a bit of altitude here. We need to fly around the airspace of this airport, because we're going to try to maintain a little bit of realism in our ornithopter. All right, hang on tight, everybody. We're going to do the thing. It does not fold its wings during flight. Lame. Okay, that's alright. Dome light. On, off. Right door, left door. Okay, panel lights, landing lights. These are comms. Okay, let's bring our thrust down to idle. That's a good idea. Whoa, you can feel the nose definitely come down. All right. Nope, they still don't fold. And I'd be a little afraid to... I wonder what happens if we stop the engine. Okay, engine is stopped. We are absolutely beginning to fall, everybody. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna start that engine right back up. Yeah, you lose a lot of lift if you turn the engine off. Okay, let's bring the engine back up to speed. Now, I wonder how she likes to hover. So, let's see if let's get over Honolulu proper here, the city. And let's see if we can throw her into a hover. Whoa, she is falling right now, but I think we're basically hovering. Oh, she hovers okay. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and lean her forward and get a little bit of power, feed in a bit of power. It kind of flies like a non-GPS guided... Where's the Walmart? We're getting to the Walmart. It's an island over. It kind of flies like you'd imagine a GPS-enabled drone, or a non-GPS-enabled drone would fly, like a FPV drone. It kind of flies like that. But yeah, here's the beautiful city. I believe Honolulu is the name of the city as well. Yeah, I forgot the island that Honolulu's on, but I think the island's called Honolulu too. But yeah, we're gonna fly over this lighthouse here. Let's go ahead and slow down a bit. Hey, we can land in the Walmart parking lot, people, because we're in an ornithopter. There's supposed to be a lighthouse out here that I'd like to see. Oh my god, I love this. I love this thing so much. This might be my new fictional aircraft, or favorite fictional aircraft to fly. It's so wacky. There's the lighthouse. Hey, we're sightseeing, everybody. Look at that. Oh, and it's stalling. Oh my god, and it stalled. Power, power, power. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good, everybody. All right, we're going to fly out over the ocean for a few minutes here. And just get to the next island. Yeah, I feel like GPS would be a no-no in Dune. Of course, because, yeah, they're super anti-computer. Also, I cannot wait for Dune Part 2 to come out. I'm very excited. I need to finish the book before it comes out. But I am all aboard the ornithopter train now. This is my new favorite aircraft. Okay, while we're flying out over the ocean and we're nicely trimmed out, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of our gauges. That is something. That is something. Don't know what that is, and that is also something. Okay, it's trimmed out okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at where are our landing lights? Let's turn our landing lights off, because we don't need those anymore. Left door. These are in op. That's our landing gear. What do these switches do? Dive mode! Yes! Glider mode. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. It can glide too? Okay, let's click our glide mode off. What does this do? Booster mode? Oh, that's cool. What does this do? Wings break. Oh, does that just stop you? Oh, that's cool. Okay, the gauge appears to convey information about the aircraft. Yeah, I don't know what the gauges do here. But you know what? We're going to find out. Let's go ahead and climb a bit. And we might try to do some stunting in this thing. Yes! Oh, no! 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 Oh! What you just heard there was happiness soon replaced by abject terror. Oh, I love this thing. This is, oh, we're going to do a lot of flying on this thing on stream soon. Oh, look at it go. All right, let's try glide mode. Now, I want to know, will she bear? I have no airspeed indicator here, so we're just going to have to kind of guess. But let's see what she'll do in a dive in glide mode. Will she roll? Oh yeah, she will. Oh yeah, she will. Oh, she loves the roll. Alright, we're gonna get out of glide mode before we hit the water. Well, we're flying to Walmart right now, guys. We're gonna stop at the Walmart and get some snacks. That's the plan. We got to get our snackage on. That's right, everybody. This is compelling content right now. We're heading to Walmart. Alright, you know what? We're on a VFR flight. We can fly above the clouds if we find a hole, and there's a hole. Let's throttle up. And let's get up above the clouds. Oh, what a beautiful day it is up here. I still have no idea what any of the gauges do except for the level. I think I found that. Oh, it's a gorgeous day in the Hawaiian Islands. Beautiful. Alright. Now, I think we're going to give dive mode another try here. Once we get a little bit more altitude. Here we go, everybody. Dive mode. Yes! Yes! No! No! Oh, I do love flying it. It flies really nicely. Alright, let's come back up here. Let's get back up above the clouds and we'll do some more. We'll play with it a bit more. I hope this is entertaining to everybody because I am having a blast right now. It's everything I wanted it to be. Okay. Boom. Let's see what stall performance feels like. Let's stall it real quick. So I'm going to pull back and let it stall. Oh, you can see the wings move. Waiting for stall. I think it has stalled. We should just start to fall. There it goes. There's the stall. Let's see if we can get it to fall over as it stalls. Ah, really solid stall performance, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and get her out of glider mode. There we go.
Traffic near Spur 7700, ready for IFR departure runway 2.
Alright, let's keep heading, towards the next island. This is like, I did not expect this to become a long flight, but this is we're flying the length of the islands now. Because Ornithopter is amazing. Should we try to land? Like, let's scare the crap out of a farmer. Okay, let's go ahead and lower our throttle, and we'll hit our wing brake on. Landing gear down. Okay. I don't know which one of these is an altimeter, so we're just gonna kind of have to guess. Let's find... Yeah, the goal is to land and actually take off afterwards. Let's, there's a nice hill right there. Let's go ahead and nose down so we can head forward a bit. Yeah, exactly. the Yes, the ground proximity warning is going to be the trees getting bigger. All right, let's go ahead and kick our brake on. Okay, let's nose up a bit. Okay, whoa! Come on, girl. Oh, don't stall on me. That red line means... Oh my god, now we're going backwards. That red line in the front means something. I think that's our airspeed indicator. Okay. There we go. There we go. Come on. Okay, we got landing gear down. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, we're starting to get some dust here, everybody. We know we're getting close now. God, I wish I had an altimeter, but whatever. Altimeters are apparently against the law in Dune. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got that wing brake on. Yeah! We're down, folks! USSR on Gagarin's helmet at the last second to make sure some farmer didn't think he was a U-2 pilot or an alien or something. Oh, look at it! Alright, let's go ahead and let's do a full shutdown and then restart. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do engine stop. I am certain that there is an altimeter somewhere. I am 99% sure this thing with the red line is our airspeed indicator. So we've got that. This tells us something about our direction of movement. This is obviously our attitude indicator. Okay. Okay, there we go. Their wings are stopped. Let's go ahead and let's fold our wings. Oh my god, yes. Oh god, look at them fold up. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, exactly. I need a Mentat to tell me my altitude. Okay, that's our landing gear. Let's you know, now that we've flown it a bit, let's take a look around. Let's You know what? You know what? You know what? I have camera control. Let's boom. Oh god, look how cool it is. Let me get my Xbox controller actually turned on here because I use it to basically fly the drone cam. Oh my god, that is so cool. Oh, the model looks amazing too. Right, hang on, cockpit. Let's pop the wings open. Oh god, it's so cool. I love it, everyone. I love it. Well, this is just the best thing ever. What do the landing lights look like? Where are my landing lights? Okay, let's take... Where did they come from? Oh, they're these little these little things on the front. Okay, sweet. Alright, sweet. Now that I've been distracted with that long enough, let's continue our flight, everybody. This is not made by a modder. This was released by Microsoft. Like, this is a Microsoft product. Okay, let's go ahead and get our doors closed. Alright, onwards to the Walmart, everybody. Let's start our engines. Spooling up.
Traffic friendly 998 ready for IFR departure runway 5.
Alright, here we go. Deep breath, everybody. Okay, we're just going to gently start throttling up. It does not take a lot for her to want to fly. Okay, there we go. And we're up. Let's go ahead and pull our landing gear up. Okay. This might be one of my new favorite aircraft to fly in this game. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so cool. Does it have flaps or anything? No flaps. Doesn't have brakes, obviously. Does it have spoilers? No spoiler. Just landing gear. It's all we get, everybody, is our landing gear. So, I should quick map the buttons on this thing eventually so that we have control of our dive mode and such, but for now, I think we'll be okay. Alright, on to the Walmart. We're going to fly over this little island here, and then there is a Walmart on that island. Well, there's a waterfall we're going to go look at first, but then we'll go to the Walmart. Okay, wow. Oh, I love this thing. This is like maybe one of my new favorite planes to fly in the game. We should be allowed to have ornithopters in real life. I know it doesn't work because... Oh, can I open the door while flying? Oh my god, I can. Oh, nope, I can't. You overstressed the aircraft and caused critical damage. Alright, give me a second, everybody. We gotta have to set up. We might have had a little problem there, everybody. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. Let's go ahead, and we were flying over this island, so we'll take off from here. We don't need to do a cold startup because we've already done one, and we're going to definitely do a full shutdown. There was a waterfall I wanted to see, so we're going to go ahead. Well, let's set our arrival first, which is going to be an airport over here somewhere. There it is. So we'll set that as our arrival. Cool. And now we have to go add everything again because I'm dumb. So we're going to add this. I'm going to add a golf course. Let's get our Walmart set up. There we go. And we're going to go check out this observatory. Sweet. All right. Here we go, everybody. Let's throttle down so we don't take off and crash it again. Yeah. Yeah. That's all me, folks. Yeah. No engineer did that wrong. That's all me. Okay. We're going to do it this time, though, everybody. We're going to do it. She's going to take off, and she's going to fly beautifully.
India traffic ornithopter Hotel Bravo, Echo Bravo, taking off runway 10 departure to the east.
Okay. We're on this little grass runway. Okay, here we go, everybody. And we're off. Landing gear is up. We're not going to open the doors this time because that kills the ornithopter at speed. All right, and we're flying. We're doing it. Oh my god, it's so cool.
Traffic friendly 998 ready for departure runway 5 IFR to Honolulu. Traffic airspeed 76901 at runway 2 ready for departure IFR to Honolulu.
Who would fly IFR on such a beautiful day? You don't need to fly IFR. I'm not flying IFR. I think the lower middle gauge is your altimeter. It has a red bit when you come close to the ground. Well, let's find out, shall we? I thought it was an airspeed indicator, because, like, let me pull up here and drop into a hover. As you can see, my airspeed is dropping off super fast. But it might be an altimeter. Maybe the upper middle gauge is airspeed? I don't know. I don't know what any of these gauges do. Yeah, IFR is instrument flight rules, and it's for smart people. I don't fly instrument flight rules very often in this game because I don't know. I've wanted to learn how to do automated approaches for a long time so that we can do some, like, you know, like land in a hurricane and stuff, but I'm kind of dumb, so I don't know how. Alright, there's a waterfall up here that we're going to go take a look at. Do I have my landing lights on? Let's go ahead and kick those off for now. And let's just, we're gonna climb up into the clouds here. The X-59 is the one that's gonna try to stop sonic booms, right? Yeah, I did see that. The long nose, the plane with the super long pointy bit on the front. Well, at least with an advanced aircraft like the... Get you almost fully set up to do it when you select ILS approach on your flight plan. Yeah, I've tried it a couple times with the TBM. And, okay, so somewhere up in this mist is a waterfall, and I don't know if we're going to find it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we almost entered a spin there. Yeah, we probably missed it. Let's head on to the golf course and the Walmart. That'll be easier to see because we'll be below the clouds. And we're totally landing in the Walmart parking lot, everybody. We gotta pick up some snacks. Oh, what a beautiful sight, though. For the third time, get some tack. What is a tacky? I don't know what tackies are. Okay. All right, we're definitely flying on instruments now, everybody. There's the ground. Where's the ground at? There it is. Okay, come on. Come on. We're gonna go down. There it is. Okay. Okay, we just flew over a golf course. Who cares about a golf course, though? We know where we're going. Where is the Walmart? I do not believe it has an ILS or an autopilot. I think we are all manual flying here, folks. Alright, let's go ahead. Where are my brakes at? Okay. Okay. Man, I bet this thing is loud. I bet those people in those houses hate us. Alright, I'm gonna give us a little bit of forward momentum here, everybody. We're just gonna go take a quick look around. There's an airport over there whose flight line we are probably all in the way of. But we must see it, everybody. Where is the Walmart? I feel like it's one of these buildings and the game's just rendering it as best it can. You know? We're going to call this the Walmart, and we're going to try to land... Actually, that is most definitely a Walmart right there. See the parking lot? That's a Walmart. All right, everybody, here we go. No, not boost mode. Wing brake on. Okay, gear down. Whoa. Okay. Easy, easy, poop. Come on. You got this. Okay, here we go. Yes! Yes! I know exactly, but I feel like we're at the Walmart. I feel like this is our Walmart. All right, everybody, get out. Get your snacks. Okay, look, the parking lot was hard, so we landed on the roof. Everybody knows that all Walmarts have a secret entrance on the roof. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in, everybody. Now that we all have our snacks, let's go find some other points of interest at the Hawaiian Islands. Alright. Gonna start throttling back up. You can see the landing gear kind of relax. Okay, gonna give it a little bit of forward momentum. Keep raising the throttle. There we go. Landing gear up. Alright, here we go. Have you told us what a tacky is yet? Because I don't know what a tacky is. There's some really nice beginner... I'm catching up on chat, too, everybody. There's some really nice beginner guides for ILS approach with the A320 on YouTube. I'll have to check them out. I don't know how to describe them. They're like spicy chip things, and they're quite good. All right, that was where tackies. Why? Wait, would that be another no? Yeah, it definitely doesn't have an ILS. Oh, they hate us. If they're gonna do it, we're in an ornithopter, and they're not. If you, I mean, honestly, they should have rendered the Walmart better. I was quite excited. All right, let's zoom out here. We got another island that we're gonna fly to. This is probably gonna take a second to get to this other island, so I'll tell you guys what we're gonna do. We're going to go ahead and get this sucker up above the clouds and get ourselves on a nice, you know, flight out of this island. So we're going to go through the clouds here. Technically, we're not an IFR aircraft, but who cares? Oh, yeah, we have a booster, don't we? Heck yeah. Look at her go. Alright. We got a bit of a flight in front of us, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and trim her down and let her just kind of fly herself. We'll look out at these beautiful, absolutely gorgeous clouds. Yeah. Alright. Hey, Spud, thank you so much for popping by today. Definitely, I'll definitely catch up with you on the Discord, and we'll meme a bit. Can I toggle my yokes off? I bet I can't. Come on, glide mode. There we go. Gonna play around with it now. Oh yeah, I wonder if we can do a loop. Here, let's gain some airspeed. Oh, it does not want to loop. It does not want to loop. Give her a little boost. Will she come over? She's gonna do it. She's not happy, but she's doing it. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and kick our wings back on. Whoa! I don't know what the max airspeed is. I feel like we find that out by climbing a bunch and going into, you know, dive mode. So we're going to keep climbing. We're going to see how high this sucker will climb. Yeah, I didn't look at any of the stats of this aircraft. I literally just was like, cool, ornithopter, let's fly. All right, here we go, everybody. Oh, too low! Too low! Oh, I've almost crashed this thing so many times. Yeah, also, I have no idea how one would tell the max airspeed, because I don't know which airspeed indicator is real here. Like, you know, everything's in, like, space words. Space letters. That's our landing gear indicator. Crew volume, that's our frequency. Heading bug. Okay, so this is our heading indicator. That's pretty good to know. Yeah. That's our heading indicator. Do we have an autopilot? We do not. Okay. It's a pretty simple little craft. What the heck is that back there? Is that another chair? Is that a person? No, it's like a thing. Okay, sweet. Alright, too low. Terrain. Terrain. Don't sink. Don't sink. It's a snack pouch. Yeah, that's for the snacks that we picked up at the Walmart. So it does have a heading bug. Alright, let's go ahead and get a little closer up here and take a look at our... So that's our heading bug. So this is our heading indicator. I don't know which way is north. That's probably north right there. Okay, so we got that. That's worked out. Okay, I still don't know what this guy does. I think this might be our airspeed indicator, and it's like a four-way airspeed indicator. This could be altitude, I think. Okay. These are our panel lights, landing lights, dome lights for, I guess, at night. Those are doors. We're not going to open those at this speed because that destroys the ornithopter. And I guess we can move, like, back into... Hang on. We can move into a side seat. So let's move back here. I would assume that the one on the left is roll indicator, and the upper middle speed is a 4. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think this is our airspeed. Sorry, I'm just playing with all the views it gives me. Yeah, and everything's in space speak, so I don't, you know, it's hard to tell. Does it like to barrel roll under power? Oh, yeah, it does. Will it loop under power? Oh, yeah, it will. Okay, alright, alright. Alright, so now we know how it works. Alright, now we're going to see an observatory, which we'll probably try to land near, because landing this thing is kind of fun. Terrifying, but fun. So, we're going to go ahead, let's go ahead and kick our glide mode on. To lose a little bit of altitude. Yeah, the left one is definitely roll. And I'm pretty sure this is our compass, our heading indicator right here. So, I'm thinking this is a 4-way airspeed, like you said, and then this, I think, is an altimeter. We're going to find out really soon what that one is. It's very nose down in its glide performance. Okay. Alright, just gently coming down here, waiting to see what our altimeter looks like. I wonder if the bottom one is a linear, you know, airspeed indicator, and then the top one is a directional, because it doesn't appear to have an altimeter. Like, none of these gauges are really changing. And we're beginning to get very low. Now we just need to be able to turn off glide mode. Nope. There we go. Alright, cool. We almost crashed, but we're okay now. Alright. Awesome sauce. This thing flies so beautifully. I'm very pleased with this. But see, now it's red. So, like, hang on. If I go... Yeah, I think it's an airspeed indicator. Maybe it's an altimeter? Hang on, let's head down a bit more. I'm wondering if our top gauge there is some sort of accelerometer. Because we're getting very low and we're not seeing that red line. But if I pull up... Yeah, you'll see the red line appear. I think that's an airspeed indicator. I don't know what that top middle gauge is doing, though. Come on. Come on. There we go. Woo! We almost landed in the ocean there. Whoa! I think the lower middle is a horizontal airspeed indicate. Middle is, like you said, with the red being your stall design speed. I think that's what it is. I think. I still don't know what the... I think the... I mean, when I nose down hard, when I throw the controls down hard, the middle one, the upper middle one, when I do big control movements, the upper middle one does something. So I think it's some sort of, like, control indicator, like, what is your current direction of rotation? Maybe? Man, this thing is cool though. We're gonna have to do some more sightseeing flights, I think, in the future with the ornithopter. I think it might be my new favorite sightseeing aircraft. Yeah, I think it's some sort of accelerometer. I think that's like, because if we hit our boosters, it doesn't really do much. I don't know, it's something like that. I wonder what the poor weather performance of this thing is like. Like, if we go somewhere where it's snowing, or if things are rough, I wonder what it flies like. But we're definitely going to do some, what's it called? We're definitely going to do a lot of sightseeing in this thing. We're going to have to do some Sahara desert flights, you know, to put it in its natural habitat. You know, we'll find something as close as we can to Arrakis. I think that's the name of the planet, Arrakis, right? Right? I wonder, how much fuel does this thing carry? Wow, we are burning through fuel pretty quickly. Payload. Cool. Well, we have plenty of fuel, so we'll definitely get where we're going. We're going to go take a quick look at an observatory, and then we'll go and we will land. I feel like I might call it a short stream today, because I have a bunch of real-life crap I have to take care of, because the real life sucks. But we'll see what we can do. Well, you can hear a turbine starting up when you start it, so I'm going to assume it's Jet A. I feel like this thing takes Jet A. You know, because helicopters take Jet A, I think. So I kind of, that's my assumption at least, is we're currently flying along on Jet A. Also, I'm pretty sure, you know, it's a petroleum product. In the movie, they sound like turbines. You know? Oh my god, this thing is so cool. There is a mission associated with this thing that you can fly, so I think maybe on stream eventually, we're gonna have to do that mission where we go, like, rescue some miners from a sandworm. One of the spice mining ships, or spice mining things from a sandworm. Yeah. All right, come on. A lot of little small volcanic craters there. All right, let's go ahead and throttle her up just a little bit, so increase that climb rate just a little bit. And we are climbing up Mauna Loa right now, which is a shield volcano. And if you measure from the seabed, Mauna Loa is actually the tallest mountain on Earth. It's not higher than Mount Everest in absolute altitude, but it is higher if you measure from, you know, your base to its summit. Hey, what's up, NORAD? We are flying an ornithopter today. Slowly but surely climbing up our Mauna Loa to see a observatory that is up here. And as I remember, the observatory is right along the crater rim, so the higher we climb, the more likely we are to see it. You hate ornithopters? Who could hate an ornithopter? I command you, NORAD, you must explain yourself. You're gonna need to give me more than that. That can't be an airfield down there. Okay, it's not. I was gonna be like, there's no way they have an airfield on the side of this mountain. Yeah, he doesn't know what it's like to open your canopy and cause your aircraft to disintegrate. Alright, we're gonna zoom in here a little bit. Because I feel... like they should be up here somewhere. When I was up at Mauna Loa, along the crater rim was some observatories. Now it says that I've flown a little bit past my checkpoint here, so let's come around. We are looking for him. Come on. Can you make a request? Of course. But first we're gonna try to find our observatories. They have to be up here. I'm pretty sure that's one right there. It's just not rendered. That looks observatory-esque. Whee! Okay. Alright. Okay, here we go. They gotta be here, so we're gonna fly back to this checkpoint and take a look around. Alright, I think this is it right here. Alright, here we go, everybody. Let's go ahead and get our... That looks observatory-esque. Alright. Let's come in nice and close here. Maybe we're delivering something here. Okay. Thing is, where is a good place to land? Not here, not here, not here! Oh! Whoop! 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 Paul Atreides has been into the hooch again! Alright, here we go. Come on, everybody. We got this. We got this, folks. We got this. We just need to find a place to land that's not on top of the observatory itself. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're not going to hit that tower. Okay, wing brakes on. Alright. We're down. The landing gear is very robust on this thing. Alright. We're going to deliver our snacks. So let's go ahead and we'll stop the engine for a second. Alright. And for safety, let's go ahead and fold those wings. There we go. We're still moving for some reason, but I think that's just a coefficient of friction thing. So yes, NORAD. What is your request? You did say, can we take it out to Ni Hao? I don't know where Ni Hao is. That's my thing. Is it a Hawaiian island? Because we could definitely do that on the next stream. I think when I conclude this flight, when we get to where we're going, I'll probably call this stream done because I have so much crap to take care of today. But let's go ahead and take a look around. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we are kind of sitting on a ridge. Whoopsie doodles. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's the furthest westmost apart from the actual state of Hawaii. We could take it out there eventually. We could do that next stream. I think that would be super fun. I also may do a President's Day stream because I found out recently I have President's Day off. I think that would be fun. We might do that on President's Day. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing a President's Day stream. All right, let's go ahead and start our engine up. All right, engine start complete. Here we go, everybody. Take off. We're just going to feed in our throttle very slowly until we start to lift. Whoops. There we go. Don't want to hit that tower. Okay, and we're going to get back on course here. It's kind of like I said, it's kind of like flying a drone. The confirmation that we have in fact taken off. Exactly. This thing is all about safety. It's really big into telling you what you're doing through bangs and clanks. Alrighty, we're gonna fly over the crater here. Yeah, I think on our next stream we'll definitely have to go check it out. I think that would be fun. And I think that's landing gear up. There's the crater over there. And now there is a nice little, I know, right? It's almost Star Citizen-esque. Especially with the view from the cockpit. Alright, we're going to go out and land. There's a nice little airport out there on the coast that we're going to go land at. And then we'll probably call it a stream. We're going to make this a short one, folks. Because, once again, yeah, I have some crap I gotta do today. But I'm happy that everyone here got to hear my unbridled joy at how happy I am to fly an ornithopter. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. What is this airport? Hawaii 28. Okay, let's go to ATC. Nearest airport list. Select runway for landing. Who cares? Announce full stop landing.
Hotel India 28 traffic ornithopter Hotel Bravo Echo Bravo 10 miles north 10,400 feet inbound to land runway 17.
Landing lights are on. Alright. Now we're just looking for a nice place to land. I mean, yeah, this thing can basically land wherever it wants. But, you know, I'm pretty sure this thing burns through fuel like it's going out of style. Not really seeing an airport here. Unless that's it. That is an airport. Okay. It's just, it's gonna be a little bit tight landing at that airfield in this thing. But that's alright. That's alright. It's alright. Okay. Gear down. Okay, let's kick the wing brakes on and we'll just start letting her settle down. Okay. Okay. Add a little bit of power in. Trees. 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 Terrain. Pull up. Pull up. Okay. And we're down. I'm pretty sure in real life we'd be just beating the crap out of these trees right now. I think our wingspan is kind of wide here. Let's take a quick look. Okay. Oh no, we just barely fit here. We just barely fit. We did it, everybody. All right. Let's go ahead and go in there, and let's go ahead and begin our shutdown sequence. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop our doors open. Okay. Here we go. So cool. Alright, engine shutdown complete. Let's go ahead and fold the wings. That's very loud. Okay, there we go. Wings are folded. Okay. Let's go ahead and kick the landing lights off. Panel lights off. Let's go ahead and engines are stopped. Kick our avionics off. Wait a sec. Does that reset everything when I turn our alternator off, fuel valve off, battery off? And now our doors don't even close because that is a dead aircraft. So cool. Oh my god, this thing is awesome. All right, everybody, we are down. That was it. We did it. I think we're going to head to the main menu now, and I think I'm going to call it a day. A little bit of a short stream today, a little shorter than normal, but I think we'll do some more bush flying and definitely some more ornithopter flying. I don't have it scheduled yet, but I'll schedule it before I do it, so please keep an eye on the space. If we do a President's Day stream, we might do some flight sim or even something else. I don't really know yet. I may or may not do one. We'll see. Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for watching today. It was a great time. And I will see everybody tomorrow for the Kerbal stream, okay? See everybody soon.